Since the beginning of July, we have been dealing with peer pressure, stating the two types of peer pressure that we have: negative peer pressure and positive peer pressure. Positive peer pressure is the one that helps to develop your potentials through the help of your friends so that you will reach your zenith in life, to just summarize it. Negative peer pressure, on the other hand, is what leads to the downfall of its victim through the peers at the same time. Welcome to Teen Talk with Ola, your weekly tonic that gives our teenagers and young adults skills for exploit both now and in the future. We are rounding up the topic on peer pressure this week, and we are going by recapping on delayed gratification. We ended up on delayed gratification in our last episode. So today we are talking more on delayed gratification. Delayed gratification, as I mentioned last week, is about delaying pleasure. Because what is gratification? Gratification is actually pleasure, something that gives you pleasure, that something that tickles your fancy, and everybody wants his or her fancy to be tickled. So I'm not saying that gratification is wrong, no. What I'm just emphasizing is that you should delay it. As a young adult, as a teenager rather, you are working, you are trying to evolve because you are still very young. You have a very long way to go. But here you are, somebody somewhere, a friend or group of friends, they are asking you to go through a shortcut. No, life is actually a process. Life is a process. Life is a journey. And it's a journey in adventure. It's a journey that is worthwhile. Maybe today you are sporting with a friend or with a family. You just have maybe 2 shirts and 1 skirt, or 2 shirts and 1 trouser, and you are just looking, you have just a pair of shoes that you just have to be mindful of the way you walk so that there won't be hole inside. It's all good. What you don't have today, you will have in excess tomorrow. Those who are successful today, that you are looking up to, that you are using to pray, oh God, bless me the way you have blessed Lagbaja, the way you have blessed somebody, the way you have blessed this, the way you have blessed that. All those people that you are praying for God to bless you like He has blessed them, if you have opportunity to meet with them and they tell you how they are, how far they have come, who they used to be, you will laugh. You will laugh. If they show you some of their photographs, how things used to be for them and with them, you will marvel. And you will know that that same God who was with them and who is still with them, that same God is on the throne and He will be with you. So enjoy the process, enjoy the ride. It's a good ride, it's a good process. It's a good process. So don't jump the queue, don't jump the gun by looking for shortcuts. As I often say, shortcuts usually and often cut short in life. Don't look for shortcut. There is no Father Christmas anywhere. There is no Mother Christmas anywhere. Anyone that just say, I like you, I will give you everything that you want. I will give you a flat or an apartment in highbrow area, and I will furnish it to taste. Don't worry, you don't have to pay anything. The person is deceiving you because it's actually enjoy now and pay later. There is no free lunch anywhere, not even in Freetown. Sorry. So it's either you delay gratification and enjoy later, or you enjoy now through all those means of jumping gun and looking for one Aristotle daddy, Aristotle mommy and all that, all those big daddies and big mommies, and pay later. Pay the pain of regret, which I've dealt with extensively. I pray you will not have the pain of regret. It's better to have the pain of discipline by delayed gratification. You know, I told us that there are 2 types of pain: pain of discipline and pain of regret. Pain of discipline is what goes with delayed gratification. Delay gratification and have the pain of discipline. All those things that you don't have, that you look forward to, that you love, that you cherish, all those designer bags, you will have much more later. Just make use, be contented with what you have now and continue to pursue your career, continue to pursue your goal relentlessly in a God-given manner. without cutting corner. Without cutting corner. As you continue to do so, God will help you. He will send you good and great helpers, those who will help to toe your line in form of role models, in form of good examples, who will show you how they went through it, and you will know how to, they will teach you how to fish. Not those who will just say, no, don't worry, let me just be giving you fish, by giving you apartment, giving you clothes, giving you designer bags, designer shoes, designer bed, designer this and designer that. Those are fish. Rather, let them teach you how to go through the process. Those are good role models. Those are the ones that are teaching you how to fish, so that you will enjoy a good catch time and time again. So delayed gratification will help you to say no to negative peer pressure. It will help you, because actually, if you have a friend who is asking you to do any of this rubbish, the person is not your friend if you are serious with achieving your goal. Because as I told you before, friendship is never by force. Anybody who will be your friend must have the same mindset like you, must be thinking the way you are thinking. So whoever is not thinking the way you are thinking cannot be your friend. And the person cannot be your friend. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. The person can at best be an acquaintance, not your friend. Because a friend will be the same person that you are thinking alike. So the person will know, if you don't want to be an Aristotle person, if you don't want to you don't want to go through shortcuts, then your friend must not be somebody who wants to go through shortcuts. If you make friend with a person of that character, the person will end up luring you, and you will be sabotaged. Your future will be sabotaged. Your goal will be jettisoned. So it's better you choose your friend, because as I told us in goal setting and achievements, I said one of the dangers, one of the detractors of achieving your goal is friendship. So you can't have a friend who doesn't have the same mind like you. The person will make you to will derail you in achieving your goal. So you just have to be careful. The next step that we are looking at today is boldness. And I'm contrasting, comparing and contrasting it with bold face. A lot of time people make mistake of putting or lumping them together and saying that they mean the same thing. No, they don't. Boldness is courage, fearlessness, to be courageous. And this helps you in saying no to negative peer pressure, because as I told you before, when you want to say no to negative peer pressure, or when you are saying no to negative peer pressure, one of the main things that you face is isolation, ostracism, rejection by your peers. And young adults, youth, adolescents, teenagers, your chief characteristics is belonging. You want to belong, you want to belong to your group. And here you are facing rejection. But if you are courageous, you will know that it is okay for you to be rejected for now, because you are pursuing your future. You want to achieve your future. So you need a good dose of that fearness, or that fearlessness, that courage. You need to be courageous. It's a state from within. Bold face, on the other hand, is just like it is said, face. Bold face is just a covering. Somebody who is fearful inside but putting up an appearance of courage. That is bold face. The person is jittery inside, he's fearful inside, but he's making a show, he's putting up a mask of boldness, and that is bold face. The danger of bold face is that in the face of pressure, bold face will cave in, we give up. But courage will stay on. While bold face give up, courage stays on. That's the difference. So check yourself very well. Are you a person of courage, or you are a person of timidity? You are a person that you are just trying to put on bold face. If you are trying to put on bold face, please go and sit in one corner and try to develop your boldness. It can be learned. How do you learn boldness? First, know that you are one person with one head. Whoever you are dealing with is also one person with one head. Nobody has two heads. If you see anyone with two heads, the person is no longer a human being, the person is a monster. So as long as you have one head, the person you are dealing with also has one head. That means you are equally endowed by God. So you have nothing to fear in that person. If it is fear of isolation, fear of rejection, as I said a while ago, it is better for you to be isolated, for you to be rejected, for you to be ostracized now, in order for you to achieve your glorious future. You cannot help that. It is a price tag that is attached to your glorious future. So you better pay that price of rejection now. Pay that price of pain of discipline now. Pay that price of courage and boldness to stand alone now and achieve your glorious future, than say you don't want to offend your friends, you don't want to be rejected, you don't want to be isolated, and as a result you go and become victim of negative peer pressure, and you will now be filled with pain of regret, pain of a dying known. I pray that will not be your portion, because that is not funny at all. It's better you face your rejection now and get your good future. What will help your resolve to be bold is the kind of you that you are envisioning, the kind of you want to see in the next 5 years, the kind of you want to see in the next 10 years, the kind of you want to see in the next 20 years, God keeping all of us alive. When you are imagining it and you are envisioning it, it will help motivate you. It will help give you that courage from inside to say, abeg, go. Because at the end of the day, you are you, they are there. And life is not a rehearsal. You are actually living it. It's not as if you are just doing rehearsal to leave it later. No, you are living it now and now. So because you are living it and there is no spare about it, you must live it diligently. And your life is your business. And if your life is your business, then you must live it diligently in a way that it will bring profit to your life and to your future. So another thing that will help your boldness is for you to know. Think, what this thing that they ask me to do, is this something I should actually do? Should I do it or should I not? You may pretend to anybody, you may deceive anybody, but please don't make mistake of deceiving yourself. Tell yourself the truth with you, between you and yourself. Tell yourself the truth. What you know you shouldn't do, don't do. What you know you should do, do, no matter who says what. Please let those 2 points guide you, and it will help to infuse the courage that you need to be bold, to say no to negative peer pressure. Having said all that, let's look at dangers of saying no, or dangers or that is inherent in lack of saying no. Dangers that you face if you lack resisting negative peer pressure. Number one danger that you lack is the fact that you will not have self-confidence. Your self-confidence will be eroded from you. And they said confidence is conqueror's backbone. If you lack self-confidence, you will not be able to even achieve any goal, because any goal, anything you want to become in life, you need a quantum dose of self-confidence. And if you are the type that you are always moving with your peers, whatever they say is what goes, whatever they say is what goes, your voice is being taken away, and you are the one that you have given it away, because you refuse to take the steps that will make you to have your voice. And that is number one danger that you face. Another thing is that your future is in jeopardy. Your future is in serious jeopardy. That is in serious danger. In serious danger. If you are the type that you are just moving with peers, whatever they say, go. If they say let's go and fight, even if the person has not done you anything wrong, you are going to fight. That means if they are caught, you will be caught along. And if they now ask you, okay, what has this person done to you that you have joined them to fight, you will be looking. You will now be saying it's the devil. It's the devil's work. It's the devil's handiwork. There is no devil anywhere. You are the one that you refuse to do what you are supposed to do. So that means your future will be in serious danger, because you will only do what your friends or what your peers says do, even if that thing is not good. And that means you will not do what you are supposed to do, because they say don't do. Because they say don't do, you too you will not do, even if you are supposed to do. And there is nobody who moves like that and gets to the top. I will round up by saying that those who walk with majority. Those who run with few. But those who fly alone. The choice is yours. Do you want to walk in life? Do you want to run in life? Or do you want to fly in life? Think, pause, ponder on those three things, on those three options, and choose the one that is the best for you. I believe that the one that is the best for you is to fly, to soar. It is said in the Bible that you will soar like an eagle. You can never see two eagles flying together. And the peak of other birds is the starting point of eagle. So if you want to not just fly but soar, you must be ready to deal with all the negative peer pressures. You must be ready. And I'm not saying it will be easy, but it's not going to be easy at all, because of the price of rejection, because of the price of isolation. It will take a lot from you, but it's something that is worth the while at the end of the day. At the end of the day, when you grow in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next 20 years, and this period flashes through your mind, you'll be able to smile and you'll be able to say, thank God for Teen Talk with Ola. And that is my vision. That is my prayer. When you are able to say that, I will be fulfilled. Whether we see or we don't see is immaterial. What matters is that the purpose for Teen Talk with Ola is being achieved. And I know it will be achieved in your life by the grace of God, in the name of Jesus. So I want to believe that you have been blessed with peer pressure, because that is the bane of youth today. Please go through all the videos again and again and again and again. Share it with your friends. Invite your friends to the page, to all our pages on YouTube channel and in this Facebook Teen Today page, and watch them again and again. And as you watch, learn and be imparted. And there is one place to see you, that is at the top. Therefore, see you at the top. This is where we draw the curtain on the peer pressure in this month of July. In August, by the grace of God, we are going to look at depression. Depression. What is depression? What are the characteristics of depression? How do we handle depression? What are the antidotes of depression? God will keep us much more than that. Before we go, as I always said, like our pages on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter. And if you have any question, do not hesitate to send me an email on thingsworldwithola@gmail.com. Thingsworldwithola is one word, at gmail.com, or I see great future at gmail.com. I see great future is also one word, at gmail.com. Or you may want to send a WhatsApp message. Send it on +234 80371 58397. I take it again, +234 80371 58397. Till I come your way in August, by the grace of God, continue to reign, continue to shine, continue to develop yourself in all areas of life, and see you at the top. God bless you. I love you.